What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here. Hope you're having a good day and welcome back to another edition of the world's first. Of course, if you're still enjoying the series, please go and hit that like button. Now today we got two matches and it's going to be versus Sunderland and Yeovil. But you're thinking to yourself, Brian, I thought you meant Yeovil and Sunderland. Well, that's because of a little thing called the Capital One Cup. We will show you those results first and foremost, and then we'll get to the rest of the league. In the first round match versus Crew, we absolutely murdered them. We beat them down. We brutalized them. Well, the scoreline shows everything that you need to know. It's 5-0 away from home. And just taking a look at all those scores, Bassett, Lake, and Marsh Brown, and O'Neill with a brace. We just completely demolished them after the first 45. We never gave Crew a chance in this game. We had 24 shots to their 4. We had 11 on target, which then moved us on to the second round, where we took on Hull City away from home, and to be quite honest with you, it was a lot more difficult than the match versus Crew. We got off to a bad start, giving up a goal right before halftime, but 3 minutes into the second half, Mark Winstanley knotting it up. Thanks to an injury by Winstanley in stoppage time already, we got ourselves the game-winning goal from Stephen Edwards, just cheekily slotting it past the goalkeeper to move us into the third round, which, as I said before, we are going to be taking on Sunderland. And then taking a look at the schedule of the season so far, either we have picked up a great run of easy matches, or our team is just that good. 4 wins, 3 draws, and only 1 singular loss to Stoke. And the only reason we lost to that was because Jeremy Arthur did not get his head out of his ass that day, and he scored 2 own goals for the Potters. It ended 3-1. But taking a look at the rest of the results, just on a nice little winning streak after the opening draw to Birmingham, a 4-0 stomping away at Fratton Park versus Portsmouth, Winstanley and Edwards getting himself a hat trick there. Against Cardiff at home, Jean Amena getting the only goal here, 1-0. A 4-1 drubbing of Leicester City at the King Power with Moen, Angel, Amena, and Edwards picking up goals there. Like I said, the previously mentioned 3-1 loss to Stoke, but then hit a little bit of another skid. A 1-1 draw to Reading, which all the media thought that we were going to come away with the win. But then following that, we picked up a nice solid 2-0 victory at home versus Wolves. Jack Steele, Liam O'Neill, the goal scorers there. Pretty dominant victory. Nice to get the 3 points. And then we've ended that with a draw versus Brentford. And we didn't score any of the goals in this match. It was one of the few matches in this run that we did not look all that dominant. So after these 8 matches, that sees us up into 6th place, 15 points through those 8 matches. We are 4 points off the pace of Derby sitting up top, Sunderland sitting in second, Reading, West Ham, and Hull, the other teams that are sitting above us. And as I said, we're facing Sunderland in the Cup, and then after Yeovil, we're taking Sunderland on in the league. So hopefully we can get some back-to-back victories versus Sunderland. I don't know. It'd be better to beat them in the league than in the Cup. That's another thing to look at, but we have a decent Cup match to go up against in Sunderland. I felt that it was better to live com this, just to see how far we go in this Cup competition. Also, take a look, Yeovil, right here in 22nd, so clearly they're not having the best of times. Should honestly be an easy match. And this is the lineup that we're going to put forth in today's matchup versus Sunderland. We're going to have McCullough in net, Marsh Brown, Angel, Rowley, and Adu Pepra, who is finally off of his injury. Might as well ease him back into the lineup by giving him a run out in this Cup competition. See how he does, compares to Mark Bola. In the middle of the park, we have Amena, Winstanley, West, and Lakin, and then sitting up front, Edwards and O'Neill. Crossing fingers, hopefully we continue on in this Cup competition, but if we get knocked out, it's okay. I'm focused more on the league anyway. So let's kick off and see what happens. 4 minutes in, Sunderland really pushing forward, crosses it in, and Adu Pepra, is that an own goal from you, son? Or are they going to count that? No, he's offside. 22 minutes on now, and can we finally have some possession? That's a great ball from Edwards to O'Neill. Was he onside? He was. It was his 4th goal of the season. It's 1-0 to Sheffield. That was a great build-up play. Let's take a look at that in the replay. All built up from a goal kick, just passed around the middle of the park, gets it ahead to Edwards, to O'Neill, who was playing the back shoulder of the last man, slots it into the near post, 1-0 to Sheffield. Nice to know that was also the first shot on target, too. But really, nobody there. I think it got deflected on the way out. Still in the box, though. West to O'Neill. Nice slip through to Edwards. Edwards far post and doubles the lead. It's 2-0 to Sheffield. Edwards' 7th goal for the club this season. And we are starting to roll, boys. We're starting to feel it. Now can we just keep it going throughout the rest of this match and see ourselves through to, is it the quarterfinals? Halftime, and outside of Gideon only looking nervous, everybody else looks fine. Just keep it going. Let's see if we can come away with the win here. 70 minutes gone, and here we are with the ball once again in an attacking position against Sunderland. O'Neal, look at all this passing. Nice through ball to Edwards. Far post. It's 3-0. It's done and dusted. We should see ourselves now through to the quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup. This has just been complete and utter domination versus a Sunderland team, which, like I said, early on, they're sitting in second place right now. Could that mean they're just pretenders? Hell, could that mean we're pretenders too? We're sitting that high right now? Who knows? But we'll take it anyway. Sunderland directly from the kickoff, getting the ball in off the crossbar. Sunderland, really, that's their first real good chance of the night. And it clangs off the crossbar. They're back inside, and it goes over. Really lucky to escape with no goals there. And the ref is going to blow full time here on this match. Sheffield 3, Sunderland 0. The gravy train keeps rolling early on in this championship season. And it's a nice good cup win for us. Extra money too, as we see ourselves through to the quarterfinals. And what type of prize money do we get? Absolutely nothing. In fact, when would we get prize money? Not the fourth round, which the next round isn't even the quarterfinals. It's round 16. Quarterfinals, no. Semifinals. We need to make it all the way up to the semifinals before we get any money from this competition. What a waste. So Yeovil Town have been the thorn in my side for the entirety of League One those past 2 years. I don't think we've racked up a single win against them. And if we did, it was probably in a cup, but it wasn't in the league. So hopefully we can take advantage of them not looking so sharp this time around and come away with a win here. This is what our lineup is going to look like. Bottom and net, of course, Bola, Angel, Nelson, and Marsh Brown along the back line. Lakin, Moen, Lester, and Cooper out on the right. That's right, Jean Amena is taking a seat for this, mostly due to fitness, but no worries about that. And of course, the strike partnership of Edwards and O'Neal up front. They got 12 goals between them so far. Hopefully they can bag a couple more today versus the struggling Yeovil Town. So let's kick off and see what happens. 17 minutes on, our first highlight, we have the ball in a position. Edwards pulling his hammy. That's not good. Cooper to O'Neal. We get the goal, though. But the big concern here is that Stephen Edwards pulled his hamstring on that play. He may have to come out. And it also looks like Liam Edwards is pulling a ton of weight. He's got 67% fitness right now. He is also not looking so sharp, but Edwards might have to come out. And indeed, Edwards is coming out. Anthony Steer is taking his place. Corner kick, Neil Cooper trying to go far post. Doesn't really find anybody, but we do have the ball once again. It's in our area. Steer taking a shot. Almost got it. I do gotta say, though, even though the passing looks shocking in the middle of the park, once we get into the final third, we're looking pretty clinical. But we need to start putting away our chances. It could easily be 2-3-0 at this point, but instead it's only 1. Hopefully in the second 45, we can do just that. Ice this match, put away Yeovil, come away with the 3 points. Finally, our first highlight of this second half, and the ball gets through defenders. O'Neal slipping it through to Steer. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. He's got to make the shot. He does and doubles the lead. It's 2-0 to Sheffield. Anthony Steer, this is his season debut, thanks to his injury, and he caps it off with a goal. That was a great pass up from the ailing Liam O'Neal. Gets it through to Steer, 1-on-1 with the keeper, fires it into the far post. You can't do it any better than that. It's 2-0 to Sheffield. 11 minutes to go. I made all 3 of my subs. A little bit of a tactical change to a great save. Clear the ball, boys. What a point-blank shot from Yeovil. It bounces off Bonham's face and clears it out, but the danger is still not cleared, and they finally break through. 10 minutes left into this match. Defensively, we did hold down for the last 10 minutes of this match, and there's the full-time whistle. We do get retribution for 2 years of futility versus Yeovil Town, and we come back with a 2-1 victory here. Yes, it did get shaky, like I said, in the last 10 minutes, but we were able to hold it down, come away with the 3 points. Let's congratulate everybody. It was a job well done. And that moves us up into 3rd place. 5 wins, of course, the 3 previous draws and the 1 loss, 18 points through 9 matches. It's great to see us up there early, completely unexpected to see us up there early as well. So we can only hope that this continues. But that, of course, leaves us to where we're going to come back next time for next episode. And I feel like we need to get a good run of championship matches in this upcoming run. But at the same time, I also want to live com the Arsenal match because who knows? It probably will end up horribly wrong, but at least we'll say we tried in the 4th round of the Capital One Cups. First we've ever gone, so why not? So next episode, we'll come back versus Arsenal, and then a little bit more manageable match against Petersburg, against the Posh. So that'll be what our next episode will entail. So until that time, guys, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, of course, go and smash that like button. Lets me know that you're still interested in the series. And if you're new to the series and the channel in general, go and hit that subscribe button. Any comments, suggestions, questions, anything else at all, please leave in the comment box below. And as always, this is Gendo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.